Hey guys, what's going on? It's JW at JW's Coins and Hobbies, and today we have some Canadian quarters to put in the book. So, I do have all these albums finally. Canada has so many quarters, and this is only 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm missing 2 and 1. So definitely a lot to go through, a lot of holes to fill. We only have a few to put in here right now. I will be getting some more soon. So let me get these organized and I'll show you what we can fill. Alright, here we go, guys. So we have them organized into kind of year groups, whatever. But I think the coolest one I see so far, besides that obvious silver one, is this one right here with the poppy. Very cool. So let's see, it's the year 2015. See, on the bottom it says remember souvenir. So very cool. I do love how Canada has these colorized coins, and it's not just one, it's almost every year, I believe. So if you look at all of these ones right here are 2011, and there's a colorized and a non-colorized for each pattern. So if we look at this one, it looks like it has a bowl on it, right? So there's a colorized and a non-colorized for that pattern. So very cool. And then of course, once we open the books, we'll see more. They do other ones. So this one, we have the breast cancer awareness coin. Very cool. Another one with a flower on it, and it's got the maple leaf in the background. So another one says remember souvenir. Let's see right here, looks like a couple French soldiers or Canadian soldiers back in the day. Very cool. I'm sure that one probably has a colorized one to it also. Here's one again with the maple leaf. Got a soldier in front of it with two poppies, and this is actually a commemorative, so it's 1945 to 2010. So pretty cool. Alright, so let me open up the books and we will get to it and put them in there. Alright, so here we go. We got the 68 put in the book. That is 50% silver. We have the 1970, which all the other ones are nickel. If they're not silver, they're made out of nickel. So let's look this one up. This is 1973, and it says small bust and large bust. So let's grab our book and bring it to the 25 cents. Year 1973. Alright, so here is how we determine small bust versus large bust. And there we go. So it looks like we have a large bust, but let's look. This looks like there's a lot more detail in the hair right there for the small bust, which looks like that's looks like a small bust is what we have. Alright, so it says that the beads are moved closer to the center and the hair has more detail. So I'm going to go a small bust on that one because the hair up here has a lot more detail and the beads are farther away from the rim than I would say that one is. So it looks more like that one. So we'll go with that. And here we go. So we got to put it in the book there with the 73 small bust. When I do have the large bust, I'll flip it over and show the front side of the coin just to show the differences, and that way every time we have one, so like here 67, 80%, and 50%, one of them will be flipped to the obverse side. So alright, let's continue on with the other books. Alright, so here we go, we're putting them in here, and so far we have the 2004 P Remembrance Day, which goes for plated steel, obviously. Should be magnetic, and it is. 2005 Year of the Veteran goes in there. And then we found this one, which I want to remind you again when it comes to the mint marks. This is, we'll bring it even closer, the Royal Canadian Mint mark right there. Right here on the bottom of the coin. That is a Royal Canadian Mint mark. So it's going to have a P if it's a P. I'll have this symbol right there if it's a Royal Canadian Mint. So let's bring this back out. This is a 2008. Let's go through all the different ones, and we find the 2008 Armistice Day. Which I believe, let's look it up to make sure. We got so many quarters, Canada. All right, so 2008 Armistice Poppy Enameled. There it is, so let's put it in there. I just want to make sure they get these right, that way I don't have to pop them out and put them back in, so it makes the holes bigger, and then stuff starts falling out. Here we go, let's find some more. There we go, put 2006P for breast cancer in there. Alright, so here we go on the very last book. We have the 2010 Remembrance Day in there. And then we go down to the complete set of 2011 colorized one, the Parks. So you have the Orca, and then the Orca Enameled, which is the colorized. We have the Peregrine Falcon and the enameled one, and then also the Wood Bison with the Wood Bison enameled. So very, very cool. And then there's no slots in this book, so I'm going to have to find the more recent book. We have the 2015, the one with the poppy in it for Remembrance Day. We have the Stanley Cup 2017 one, 125 years. And then we go here to this set from 2017, which has all the little animals on it. And then on this one over here is the same design, just colorized. So again, I really love the colorized quarters for Canada. They're very cool. So there we go. That is what we have for the Canadian quarters so far. So we will throw them in here. I'll put it in my desk with all the other albums. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. I give credit to Jan Lewitt, Alfred R., and Canadian Ryan so far for getting me where I'm at on my Canadian collection. I haven't found any Canadian quarters. I have found Canadian nickels and Canadian cents, but that's it. So thank you guys very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.